Welcome to The Wrap. I'm Marley Kayden, here to take you through this week's market action. Stocks closed down on the week after seeing a notable rally last week. The Russell saw the most weakness, selling off 3.5%. The S&P and Dow each lost around 2.5%. The tech-heavy NASDAQ closed 2.4% lower on the week. All sectors in the S&P also closed down. Energy, the biggest laggard of all, selling off close to 4.5%. Throughout the week, tech and real estate each shed more than 3%. Markets moves a lot lower on Friday after President Trump threatened 50% tariffs on the European Union. Via a Truth Social post, the president wrote that talks with the EU are, quote, going nowhere, and that he will raise the tariffs on June 1st. However, stocks rebounded off of Friday's lows after Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent revealed in a Bloomberg interview that the U.S. will see large trade deals in the next couple weeks. The president also directly targeted Apple on Truth Social, saying he would add a 25% tariff to iPhones produced outside the U.S. if it doesn't move productions to the United States. Now, this comes after the big tech company began shifting iPhone production from China to India. Many investors and analysts fear U.S. production will sharply raise product prices. Apple closed 7.5% lower on the week. Alphabet was the only company in the Mag 7 to rally this week. The company gained momentum Wednesday after launching its AI mode for Google Search. The CEO said that Google Search is bringing Gen AI to more people than any other product in the world. Shares of Alphabet are down 11% so far in 2025. And Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang made headlines after he called U.S. chip export restrictions on China a quote-unquote failure. He argued that reduced access to China only encourages Chinese innovation in the AI space. Last month, Nvidia disclosed it will pay a $5.5 billion charge in revenue due to restrictions against selling its H20 chips to China. The AI giant closed 3% lower this week. And Nvidia likely to be a market mover yet again next week with its earnings on Wednesday. We'll also get reports from Salesforce, Marvell, Dell, and retailers like Abercrombie & Fitch, Dick's Sporting Goods, and Best Buy. On the economic data front, the Fed's preferred inflation gauge, PCE and core PCE, comes out Friday. Earlier in the week, we have GDP and durable goods orders. Those will hit the wire as well. Well, that'll do it for The Wrap. I'm Marley Kayden. Remember to tune in 24/7 to schwabnetwork.com.